North Sorohan Conneaut YouTube channel volunteer, bringing you Conneaut's hometown happenings for the week starting April 9th, 2026. One of Conneaut's biggest countywide events is coming on Sunday, April 12th, as New Leaf Event Center hosts the Ashtabula County Basketball Foundation's annual awards banquet at 3 p.m. Two Conneaut athletes will be inducted into the Ashtabula County Basketball Foundation Hall of Fame. The first is Tim Wheeler, CHS class of 74, who was among four star players named Tim, who made the Spartans a powerhouse on the basketball courts in the early 70s. The 6'4" player, who was known as the champion of rebounds, grew up in a family of athletes that included his brother Mark, a Spartan quarterback, also inducted into a Hall of Fame, but this one, the Ashtabula County Touchdown Club Hall of Fame in 2012. The four Tims were coached by local legends Harry Fales and Jeff Puffer. They were Tim Wheeler, Tim Richards, Tim Church, and Tim Humphrey. Wheeler was not only a basketball standout, but a Spartans baseball player who went to Edinburgh on a baseball scholarship and has had a successful career in insurance. The second inductee will be Becky Olmsted, formerly Becky Sanford, who enters the Hall of Fame as a 33-year high school basketball official. She might have entered the Hall of Fame for her playing prowess, but girls' varsity sports hadn't arrived at the high school level in the early 70s when Becky was a Spartan. So she played intramural basketball, and her coach, Paul Freeman, called her a defensive spark. A few years later, she took a class on basketball officiating at the Ashtabula County Y, and the rest is history. Becky also serves as Ashtabula County Basketball Foundation Secretary and as Secretary-Treasurer for the Northeast Ohio Basketball Officials Association. She's also a girls' baseball umpire. She was named 2024-25 Ohio High School Athletic Association Girls Basketball Official of the Year, and that also earned her a city proclamation. She is now a substitute teacher with Conneaut area city schools. The Ashtabula County Basketball Foundation will also award the High School Basketball Players of the Year on April 12th. That's countywide. Conneaut candidates for that award are Jacob Thompson and Alexis Kaiser. A Monroe Township home in the 6900 block of Hatches Corners Road was completely destroyed by fire on March 29th, but no one was injured because the lone resident was in the hospital. While firefighters from Pierpont, Kingsville, Sheffield, and Plymouth assisted the Monroe Township Fire Department, by the time the call came in, the wooden structure was too far gone to be saved. The fire also spread to several RV campers that were parked nearby. In county news, the remote area medical clinic will be offering free medical, vision, and dental care along with mammograms to the public at absolutely no cost on April 11th and 12th at Lakeside Junior High School in Saybrook Township. As in years past, the doors will open at 6 a.m. Saturday, April 11th. The public may park at the school starting at midnight. Volunteers will come to each vehicle and give a number telling people where they are in line. And when it's their turn, those seeking services will be sent a text or a phone call, or volunteers will come to their cars. And as a bonus, anyone receiving services may get a free haircut, and pet care coupons will also be distributed. Services include dental checkups, cleaning, and even extractions, eye exams, and free prescription eyeglasses and frames, and in most cases on the spot. Everyone coming to RAM will also receive free blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar screenings. All the doctors and dentists there are volunteering their services under the leadership direction of Dr. Pamela Lancaster. RAM offers free medical care across the nation, and its goal for Ashtabula County this year is to serve 500 people. Children are welcome too. Photographers have until June 4th to submit photos for a Life on Lake Erie photo competition, sponsored by the Lake Erie Commission. This year, a new category has been added to the annual contest, America 250, in honor of America's big birthday, to generate photos reflecting patriotism and American pride. Winning pictures will be displayed at the Ohio State Fair starting July 29th. Conneaut's award-winning photographer Rich McBride plans to enter photos promoting Conneaut and Lake Erie. Check the Lake Erie Commission website for details. And speaking of birthdays, 2026 marks the 100th birthday of Conneaut Township Park. This is known as Conneaut's Gem. It's a taxpayer-financed 60-acre park with a beach, bathhouse, picnic pavilions, concession stand, and pickleball, basketball, and bocce courts. In addition to a commemorative plaque located in the park, a special flag was recently hung along Lake Road to mark the park's significant anniversary. Conneaut City Council met in April 6th work session and will meet at 6 p.m. April 13th. On this meeting agenda is a third and final reading of an ordinance that will raise sewer rates an average of $2 per month, or about $1.19 per month for the minimum user. Council welcomes public comment before it passes this ordinance. Contacting a council member counts too. In county news, the Ashtabula County Commissioners agreed to purchase 3 homes on West Walnut Street in Jefferson at a March 31st work session to make way for a new safety center or jail project. Before the sale is complete, homeowners must agree and a formal agreement must be signed. The lots will be used as staging areas for the construction of the 55,000 square foot jail and parking lot. Those homes are west of the current Ashtabula County Department of Environmental Services. Commissioners rejected the idea of building a parking garage due to the costs. In school news, Conneaut Area City Schools kindergarten and preschool roundup is coming. Parents in the district whose children will turn 5 by August 1st should visit the Conneaut Area City Schools website for information and to schedule a 30-minute in-person appointment and screening on Monday, April 20th. Registration is critical for the school district to determine staffing needs before school ends for the summer. And the Ashtabula Arts Center's stage production of Hattiestown Teen Edition opens at 7:30 p.m. Friday, April 10th, with performances at 7:30 p.m. April 10th, 11th, 16th, and 17th, with 2 p.m. matinees April 12th and 19th. Check the Ashtabula Arts Center website for ticket information. Conneaut Public Library is celebrating fandom this month with activities for all ages. Book cover decorating for all ages is 3 p.m. April 15th, and adult scrapbooking with a Pac-Man theme is 11 a.m. April 16th. The second Friday book club will discuss Buckeye by Patrick Ryan at 11 a.m. Friday, April 10th. This month's cookbook club theme is appetizers. Make a favorite appetizer and bring it and the recipe to the meeting at 1 p.m. Friday, April 10th. All are welcome. And the library is starting a new book club, Red Hot Reads, a spicy book club, at 4:30 p.m. Wednesday, April 29th. It's a bring-your-own-book format where spicy books will be discussed, and as such, is for adults only, ages 18 and up. The library is accepting applications through April 10th for its Friends Scholarship, awarded to high school seniors or adults enrolled in or planning to enroll in an accredited college or university. Details are on the website. At 1 p.m. Thursday, April 9th, Kingsville Public Library will host the next America 250 Reading Challenge, which is part of the county-wide reading challenge marking the country's 250th birthday. The featured read is Founding Mothers, Women Who Raised Our Nation by the late journalist Cokie Roberts. There will be prizes and all are welcome. The library's next morning matinee with free movie and popcorn is 10:30 a.m. Tuesday, April 14th at the CIMAC Welcome Center. The feature film is Anaconda, about friends in midlife crisis who travel to Brazil's rainforest to make a low-budget independent version of one of their favorite films. Then at 1 p.m. April 14th is Food for Thought, a free hands-on class of simple meal prep featuring ham salad. All are welcome. Registration is required. Video game and board game night is 5 p.m. Wednesday, April 15th. Registration is recommended. And the library is hosting a book swap from noon to 2 p.m. Saturday, April 18th at All Things Coffee House on Creek Road. It's bring one, take one, bring two, take two, and so forth. There is a limit of 3 books per person. And the library continues accepting donations of gently used CDs, DVDs, and books for the Kingsville Public Library lawn and book sale on Saturday, May 16th. Over at the Conneaut Arts Center, a Pancakes with a Purpose fundraiser is coming from 9 a.m. to noon Saturday, April 12th, with pancakes, sausage, juice, and coffee for just $8, takeout or dine in. Proceeds benefit the Conneaut Arts Center and the Ashtabula Animal Protective League. David Lord will lead a 2-session class on Intro to Oils from 4 to 6 p.m. Fridays, April 10th and 17th. Mr. Lord also leads Life on Canvas from 5 to 7 p.m. Thursdays for ages 13 and up. In those classes, participants create their own art. In other local events, Kingsville Presbyterian Church's monthly soup lunch is 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Friday, April 10th, with vegetable beef and chicken noodle soup, turkey and cheese sandwich, dessert, and beverage. It's dine-in or carry-out, donation only. Good Shepherd Lutheran Church, Grove Street at Lake Road, will resume its free bag lunch distribution on Saturday, April 18th, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Tuesday bingo is 6 p.m. at the Conneaut Human Resources Center on Mill Street. And this week's last but not least, absentee voting began April 7th for the May primary, along with early in-person voting at the Ashtabula County Board of Elections. Voting is open at Ashtabula County Board of Elections in Jefferson for voting hours, which should be about 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. weekdays, but you want to double check. Visit the website. Weekend voting gets underway May 2nd, and if you'd like to request an absentee ballot for the May primary, visit the Board of Elections website. That's it this week from Ohio's Sharpest Corner. Until next week, this is Martha Sorohan, Conneaut YouTube television volunteer, saying so long.